my story and how I began to spend time in the still to hear his voice, and how that worked for me. This is not meant to be some type of manuscript other than, or I don't know what you would call it. This is not supposed to be an orchestrated follow along. This is just how he started speaking to me and how I started listening to him and what that process looked like for me. More of a testimony of sorts of what he did and how he moved in me specifically. So the verse that I want to call your attention to today is James 1:5-6. This is one that really stuck out to me as I began walking through this and was challenged by a book, Living Fearless by Jamie Winship. I'll link it in the show notes, and just the way that it challenged me. But the verse that I kind of clung on and hinged to as my pivot point during this time was James 1:5-6. So let's jump over and read that, and then I'll start. Okay, if you don't mind, this I'm going to read from my actual Bible, just because I felt like those words really stuck with me, and they're just slightly different in the way they say it, so hopefully that doesn't throw you off, but I'm reading a New Living Translation. This is supposed to be the New Living Translation. Why they're different, I could not tell you. That's not my place. But I'll begin reading. If you need wisdom, if you want to know what God wants you to do, ask him, and he will gladly tell you. He will not resent you for asking. But when you ask him, be sure that you really expect him to answer, for a doubtful mind is as unsettled as a wave of the sea. That is driven and tossed by the wind. This verse really is one that kind of became a hinge point for me as I walked through the place of what it meant to start listening to God. And so what it first started as is me just going, okay, God, what is the most important thing you want me to know right now? And I did it on my drive to work, which was really long at the time. It was an hour. And so I would do talk to text, and I would just legitimately say the first thing that came to my mind.